A lot of people hate the winter because of how it creeps under your skin with that sharp freeze. But what if we told you that you just need the right winter jacket to see how awesome winter really is? That's the simple truth, guys. If your jacket has top-tier insulation, you'll feel toasty but without that ugly bulk. We'll talk more in a second, but before we start, please use our links because they will take you to the latest discount for every product we talk about. Let's get going now. Number 6. Pioneer Camp Long Winter Coat. Best for windy weather. If there's one thing that makes cold winters 10 times worse, it's the strong wind. In case you struggle in environments where winters are windy, this Pioneer model is for you. First, we should talk about the 100% polyester fabric. This material isn't just lightweight, it's highly durable and fully wind-resistant. On top of that, the manufacturer added a water-repellent shell that acts like a shield. You might have tried the so-called water-resistant jackets before that felt like wearing a sponge. Well, this one genuinely holds up when tested. When this is paired with the down cotton quilted filling, you will get maximum warmth without making you feel like a marshmallow even when the wind picks up. The hooded design with a drawstring is another plus for the windy conditions. You know those gusty days when it feels like your ears are about to freeze? Well, this hood will stay put and keep the cold air out. Then the ribbed cuffs add to the snug fit and you're fully windproof. Apart from keeping you snug, this jacket also has 7 pockets. There are 2 deep ones for your phone and gloves, then side pockets to warm your hands, and then a set of arm pockets. These are super handy for keys or earbuds. When we compare that to the usual 2 or 3 pockets in most jackets, you're getting a lot more utility here, guys. Thumbs up! Number 5. Columbia Women's Heavenly Long Hooded. High comfort. Up next, this model from Columbia is so comfy. A lot of jackets out there claim to be comfortable, but they just feel stiff or bulky to us. Before we move any further, we want to talk about the Omni Heat Reflective Lining. It sounds like a fancy term, but it feels like magic. Basically, the jacket has these tiny metallic dots on the inside that can hold onto your body heat. It's almost like wrapping yourself in a warm blanket, but without the sweat. That's the problem with many jackets out there. They trap heat and leave you clammy. But this fabric here, it's breathable so you stay dry and comfortable. It's a step above industry standard linings because these lack that moisture dissipating option. Now, the synthetic down insulation here, it also deserves a shout out. This one will give you the puffy warmth but with none of that stiffness or heaviness. The jacket will bend and move with you. That's great for long walks. But what has to seal the deal here has to be the fleece-lined hood and thumbhole cuffs. The hood doesn't just sit there. No, it's all soft against your skin and it also keeps that icy wind off your face. And those thumbholes were added to keep cold air from creeping up your sleeves. Add a 2-way zipper into the mix and you're looking at a top-tier product here. Number 4. Tommy Hilfiger Hooded Puffer Jacket. Most stylish. Up next, this model from Tommy Hilfiger is the ultimate mix of style and function. We didn't mention this so far, but finding a jacket that doesn't just keep you warm but also looks good can be a challenge. This thing is just polished but practical. Beyond the embroidered Tommy Hilfiger logo on the chest and sleeve patch, the real statement here is in the details. There's the tricolor zipper that adds a pop of personality, plus a slim vibe and cool branding across the jacket. This one is bold without being too loud. Beyond the looks, this jacket has the warmth factor well handled because the manufacturer included ultra-soft insulation. This feature is like wearing a cloud. It's soft and warm, but it doesn't weigh you down. And the quilted stitching here isn't just for the aesthetics. No, it actually keeps the insulation evenly distributed. That way, you won't get those annoying cold patches that come with cheaper puffers. We should also mention the Sherpa-lined hood. It gives you a cozy barrier against the cold. Like the jacket itself, this touch is both functional and stylish. It's a significant plus over thinner or purely decorative hoods. The hand and chest pockets are spacious and this thing is just so effortlessly cool overall. Thumbs up! Number 3. Alpine North Laurentian. Best for women. Up next, meet the Alpine North Laurentian, our top pick for the ladies. First of all, we have to mention the 100% vegan insulation here. This one is crafted to keep you warm in temperatures as low as -30 degrees Celsius, which is -22 Fahrenheit. You probably won't go to such cold environments, but you will be able to comfortably wait for the bus even for the early morning shift. And that's all without having to rely on extra layers that make you super bulky. The material used for construction is water repellent. That's very important in our book because far too many jackets on the market just soak in the moisture and leave you feeling cold. Not this one. It actually keeps the moisture and water away from the jacket. Storage is something that's more appreciated in women's jackets, and this thing delivers. There are 4 front welt pockets, a super convenient internal cell phone compartment, and then a hidden zip pocket on the sleeve. You'll always have a spot for your gloves, wallet, or keys this way. Then, the rib-knit cuffs with thumb holes will trap the heat on the inside, while the adjustable bungee cord at the waist lets you customize the fit 100%. This is great because you won't look like a shapeless marshmallow in your winter jacket. You will actually get a sleek and flattering silhouette. Nice one! Highly recommended. Number 2. The North Face Men's Flare 2 Best Insulation. Now, insulation is very important for winter jackets, and very few models come close to the Flare 2 by the North Face in this department. If your winters are harsh and you struggle to stay warm, this is the one. And no, this is not just another puffy coat. This thing has a 550 fill power down insulation. In plain terms, this means you get something like a thermal blanket that's wrapped around you at all times. This technology traps heat just so incredibly well, even on those bitterly cold days. And the best part is that the manufacturer crafted this tech without making it overly bulky and stuffed. When we look at cheap alternatives with lower grade insulation, this jacket is like in a league of its own. The design is lightweight here, and it's not restrictive like with many insulated jackets, which are often warm but heavy. You can use it freely if you're going hiking up a snowy trail or running errands around town. And then we have to mention the practical little details here. The secure zip hand pockets, for example. These don't just keep your hands warm. No, they also make sure that your phone or wallet will not fall out when you're out and about. Top-tier stuff, highly recommended. Number 1. Carhartt Sherpa-lined Utility Jacket. Best overall. The time has come to declare our winner for today, and it comes from Carhartt, a trusted brand with over a century of industry presence. This model is just built to last. But the first thing we noticed when checking it out was the Sherpa-lined interior. This thing makes it feel like you're wrapping yourself in a warm blanket when you put the jacket on. The sleeves have a quilted lining too, so you don't get that bulky vibe when moving your arms around. When we put this thing up against the cheaper insulated jackets that will either overheat you or leave you cold around the arms, Carhartt just strikes the perfect balance. Also included in the package is an attached hood. It is fully adjustable with a low-profile pull string. The hood actually stays put and keeps the heat in no matter the activity you're involved in. A big upgrade in our book over flimsy hoods that just flap around. Oh, and Carhartt nailed the pocket game with this one too. You're getting a set of roomy chest pockets that stay secured with snap closures, and also a double pocket on the left for stuff like your phone or tools. On top of that, the 2 front pockets and a hidden inside zipper pocket. You'll just never run out of places to stash your gear here. The design is highly practical, with pleated elbows for easier movement and the reinforced sleeve hems for extra durability when doing physical work. This is a jacket built for everyday life, and we love it. That would be all for this one. We hope we helped. And if we did, consider giving us a like and subscribing to the channel. It's what keeps us going. Now, tell us in the comments, are you looking for a winter jacket for windy conditions, or do you need maximum insulation for low temperature? Stay safe and have a nice day.